They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll tackle him right at the 30.
Yo, hold on, quick. Chill. Don't back out. Nigga, the countdown is going. Press circle. Yeah, man. He's gonna be the guy next year. Yep. All right, fuck it, let's go.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down play coming up for this offense. We'll give it to the running back. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking for some space. It's Murray. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick completion to the tight end. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught on the outside. It's Thompson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaking tackles. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Team now set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. You stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's yours. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now another deep ball here. He's got it near the end zone. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit. But whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's yours. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Punt team ready to boot it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Finds room at the 30. Good enough for the first down to the 37. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
It's a shotgun run call. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches pushes away. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They move the 6 before to the line here on first down now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff to see if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Murray. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers, because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to...
And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia State. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Working tight windows. It's yours. Going for his running back. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Caught over the middle. It's Golden. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Past the 10. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
With the score, Georgia State 17, Texas 7.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lofting it toward the left sideline. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. This air attack is still unstoppable.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Quick throw, testing the middle. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. Will spot the ball near midfield at the plus 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away.
Texas.
This one will be fair caught. Comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Murray. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Murray. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, second down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Georgia State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Texas 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. He's in return. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's yours. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up.
The end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia State 31, Texas 14.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is batted down.
Motherfucker! You fucking suck! Don't fucking talk to me, nigga! Fuck is you talking about, nigga? It's levels to this shit. Fuck, nigga! Shut up! Fucking speak to me, nigga. We're not on the same fucking planet, nigga. We're not on the same fucking planet, nigga. Not on the same fucking planet, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? We're not on the same planet, nigga.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible.
Shut your bum ass up, nigga. You some shit, nigga. Get your ass bust by Georgia State with fucking Texas, nigga. You suck, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? This the team head ass, nigga. Shut your ass up, nigga. Look at the fucking score. Trash ass, nigga. Fuck out of here.
That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team onto the field. They'll settle for 3. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Bolden. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Ewers. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Big game. Catch made at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity. It's 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Will he score here? Touchdown, Panthers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Receiver makes the catch. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Dropping back. It's Ewers. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Texas.
And the fair catch, signal for and take it. The Georgia State offense on the field now. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
See,
he does it. You can
when it comes to user skill, that right there is what you call a blue pass, number one. The pass was blue. That's just skill, you know what I'm saying?
Back in motion. Gets made on the out route. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the
skill, man. That's all it is, bro.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch.
Go for a roll, man. Fuck off my field, bro. 21 stinks. Fuck off my field, alright? Challenge me with Texas, nigga. You must have lost your damn mind. Love it to this shit, young boy. Love it to this shit, young boy. Blue pass for the touchdown, too, mind you. Mind you. Georgia State, 1-star, mind you. Mind you. Yeah. 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 We'll beat that traffic home, man. You know what I'm saying?
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's yours. Looking to scramble to his left. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Well, let's be honest, not too many people out there really gave them a chance to win this football game, but they come up with a signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team, and they put the college football world on notice.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.